Welcome to number 272 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things
BNI and networking.
Well done. I am Mark Simmons. So, we're talking today about
Referrals.
And
well, remember in a past, just a couple videos back, we talked about educating your network on what is a good referral for you,
right.
and leaving breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
You know the other thing that you have to do?
What?
You got to tell me what's not a good referral.
Oh.
You got to tell me what is how do you want to receive that referral? What is not a good referral? I don't do business in Seattle. I don't do business in Portland. I only do business in my local community. Right? It's not a good referral when you refer me far away because I don't go that far. It's important that you let members know that, but here's the other part of it. One of the things that we hear from new members, we hired someone to do a survey, right? And one of the things that new members said why they left BNI before their 2-year mark was because they weren't getting good referrals. And we had not taught them that it's important to say what is a good referral and what is not a good referral. And part of what is not a good referral is a referral with no contact information. A referral that says, oh, I gave your business card out. Or, oh, someone was asking for a plumber on Facebook, I put your name up there. Here's the referral. Those are not good referrals, right? And so new members quit because they think, well, I thought I joined a referral, a high quality referral group, but I'm just getting all of this junk. So one of the things I teach all members all the time is teach us what you don't want. Like it's important when I was an insurance agent, I would say people that have really poor driving records, they've gotten DUIs, they've been pulled over, have many speeding tickets, points against them, I can't help them. It's not the kind of business I'm looking for. Or people who are really already sick. They have diabetes, they have heart problems, they have all this. I couldn't write insurance on them, life insurance or health insurance or any kind of insurance. I would just turn them over to the pool, which then let down the person who was referring me. I had to teach them what is an ideal referral so that they weren't bringing what wasn't a good referral. The other thing I teach, and I learned as an agent, was if you give me a referral, my first responsibility is to have a conversation with you before I call or contact that person. If I don't have all their contact information, I need to talk to you about that. Even if I have all the contact information, I need to say to you, thank you for the referral, Mark. What are they looking for? What made you think that I was a good fit for them? What have you said to them? Are they expecting my phone call? When are they expecting my phone call? Is there any other information you can give me? Right? I need you to give me as much information possible so that I can set this referral up well and do a good job and make you look good. If you do that, I promise you, no one's going to hand you any kind of a fake referral, any kind of a referral with not all the information, because they know that you're going to follow up with them first, right? You've already set that standard and raised that bar on your behalf. And when you do that on your behalf, they will learn to do it on their behalf. And everybody begins to pass really higher quality referrals.
Right. So, we see a lot of times, and we'll hear when we're in the chapters, that, I have a referral for you. I did put your name on Facebook, or I'm going to see someone next week. I'm going to talk about you. So there's, potential referral, which is both nothings. So really the way to think about referrals is that it's communication, actual verbal communication between three people, like a triangle. Mm-hmm. You in the chapter, and you in the chapter, and this potential client, three people, then it can be considered a referral. Otherwise,
Exactly.
It's a lead, or it's a nothing.
And let's be honest, Facebook is a great place to find referrals. But you can't just put the member's name up. If you say on your Facebook page, hey, I really need a plumber, I don't want to just put the plumber's name up there. What I need to do is reach out to you through Messenger and say, hey, I see you've gotten a lot of recommendations for plumbers. Have you chosen someone? Would you like to be introduced to someone that I know, like, and trust? And if they say yes, then you can turn it into a referral. But you have to go that extra step. You can't just put names out there and hope that they'll call. Or you can't just hand out a business card and hope that they'll call. Hey, I gave your business card out. If they call you, let me know so I can write it as a referral. I can get credit for it. You can't count it as a referral until you have done something with it.
Yeah. I think a good side note here, too, is on the other side of that, if a referral doesn't close for some reason, it's still a good referral and could be entered as a good referral. Referrals don't necessarily have to close.
No, it's an opportunity.
Yeah, it's still an opportunity. And so make sure that you're still entering the referrals into the app. And then if they do close, thank for closed business. But the reality is 80% of that sales cycle we do for each other in BNI, which is cool. You don't have to worry about selling and talking about your business as much anymore, but you still got to be a good closer of your business.
Yes, absolutely. You have to have some sales talent.
Yeah.
And know how to do that.
So we always recommend there's people in your chapter who have a one-to-one with them and ask them, be honest with them, I'm not good at closing. Teach me. Please teach me.
Help me be a better closer.
Yeah, help me be a better closer because we're here to help each other.
Absolutely.
All right. Great information, Hazel. Until next time.
See you then.
Bye.